tell everybody else.
Mr. Speaker, while Calgarians are losing jobs, the City of Calgary has signaled that property taxes are going to go up. With the NDP government tinkering with the electricity market, Enmax can no longer pay dividend to the City of Calgary to keep the property taxes low. To the Minister of Energy, why is your government making life more expensive for Calgarians in the middle of an economic crisis?
Environment Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and it's my pleasure to answer on behalf of the Energy Minister, who's, of course, promoting Alberta's energy industry in Houston this week. Of course, our government is making life better for Alberta families by capping electricity rates, Mr. Speaker. The members opposite would put Albertans back on a roller coaster of skyrocketing electricity prices, Mr. Speaker, from the failed deregulation experiments of the previous government, Mr. Speaker. But what we are doing is making life more affordable by capping those electricity rates for small farms, for small business, and for families, Mr. Speaker. And that's our commitment to Alberta.
Thank you. First supplemental.
So I'll hot air with this minister. So, Mr. Speaker, given the 30% vacancy rates in downtown Calgary, the city is going to penalize business owners in the suburbs with higher property taxes because NDP took away the Enmax dividend. Given the NDP is also raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, to the Minister of Economic Development, under your watch, thousands of small businesses in Calgary closed. How many more will you close to support your ideological policies?
The Honourable Minister of Economic Development and Trade.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to start off by saying that our government has introduced a number of initiatives to help cities like Calgary during this economic downturn. We recognize that they're going through a very difficult period. I do want to point out the fact, Mr. Speaker, that all of our initiatives, from lowering the small business tax, our investor tax credits, our headquarter attraction program for Calgary, this opposition voted against in the 2016 budget. And so, as opposed to our government that's taking action to partner with the City of Calgary and other communities around the province, this party just would rather do nothing and vote against any incentives.
Given the unemployment rate in Calgary is over 10%, and my constituents still can't get retraining through Alberta Works, though they are educated, experienced, and are just trying to save their house and retirement, and given Alberta Works contracts out services from third-party providers who won't help my constituents unless they meet narrow criteria, to the Minister of Social Services, how does a laid-off 50-year-old qualify to access retraining?
The Honourable Minister of Community and Social Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, member, for the question. We have increased funding to Alberta Works and all programs so that Albertans can get the supports they need. Under their plan, they would have cut $2 billion, which would have impacted these services that Alberta Works and other programs are provided, go even further down and make situation further worse. So we are strengthening the services that Alberta need. That's the choice we made. They would cut, slash, and burn those services.